Hey there, what's happening? This is Eric and
Victoria.
And we are coming at you live from our home office in beautiful Marietta, Georgia. And we'd like to welcome you tonight for Wealthy Wise Wednesday.
Wealthy Wise Wednesday.
And our passion is to help entrepreneurs, especially network marketers, take their business online and do it profitably, right? And so most recently, we were talking about the hierarchy of needs, what people need. One of the things that people need in their life is leadership.
Oh, definitely.
And so,
that's important everywhere.
And with that as a topic, we're going to talk about, the top 3 things you need to know about talking to your prospects. What are the top 3 things you need to know about talking to your prospects?
Important stuff,
because you want to be armed. You want to go out there with the full armor, being prepared to talk to your prospects.
That's right.
And so let's go ahead and go down that list. The top 3 things you need to know about talking to your prospects. And so first thing is, it's not what you know, and it's not who you know. It's all about your posture. Right?
How your perception, how people perceive you.
And I was on a very, very powerful webinar this morning, and they were talking about how people actually, when they're thinking, we actually emanate electricity, and it's been scientifically proven.
Oh, yeah.
And it's been proven for up to 9 meters. That's how much will register on equipment. 9 meters, just by a thought that you think is going to send out electricity for 9 meters. How powerful is that? And that's just what they can measure. Yep. Who knows how far out there those thoughts can go, right? And so the thing is, when it comes to building a business,
yep,
one of the important things you need to do is to be able to talk to people in a very persuasive way. And here's the thing. Emotions are transferable.
Oh, definitely.
Emotions are transferable. And so what happens if your posture is weak when you're talking to a prospect?
They'll pick up on it.
There's actually been research on that.
Yeah.
There's research on that. One of the things that's come out through research is when a potential customer, prospect, feels that you are nervous and that you are afraid to ask for the deal, they think that you don't feel good about your product.
It sends out a message that you don't have any confidence and the product must have a problem or not be that good.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
if
very
you don't
powerful.
believe in it, if you're not enthused and don't have conviction, why should they?
Hey, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, we see you out there, Darren. Hey, but here's the thing. Whatever emotions you have, they're going to go out there. It's kind of like a frequency. It's like a cell phone, right?
It's like electricity.
You dial
Yep.
your cell phone number. You dial a particular cell phone number, right?
That's right.
And when you dial a particular cell phone number, if it's somebody you want to talk to that answers the phone, what happens? You get excited, right?
Yeah.
This is why, I call Victoria on the cell phone. She answers. I automatically get excited, And that's somebody I want to talk to.
Sweet.
That's somebody I want to talk to, right?
Yeah.
But what if the phone rings and you pick up the phone and it's someone you don't want to talk to, right? Ooh, negativity, negative energy, a negative electricity.
That's right.
That's so powerful. The emotions that you feel, the energy that you feel is absolutely transferable. So
People can pick it up.
your posture is so important, and the posture starts right up here. It's the mentality you
Conviction.
have. It's conviction.
Conviction. You have to believe.
Before you talk to anybody, you need to build up that reserve of positive energy.
I'll give you a quick example.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I go to a restaurant with Eric, I always ask the waitress. I always throw them off, or even the waiter if it's a really nice restaurant. I said, What do you like about that menu? What is it that you like? Or what do you think about this dish? When they start showing hesitation, that's it for me. And I'll ask them, I said, well, if you're vegan, I can understand, or if you're a meat lover, I can understand. But if it's a basic dish, a pasta dish or something, if they don't feel good about it and they have this hesitation, then I don't believe in it. They've undersold me. In other words, they have totally turned me off.
That's so good. She's telling the truth.
Yeah, really. I can pick up the vibe, the energy, the electricity, the energy that
Yep.
you don't like something on the menu. Nothing turns me off more than if I ask you as a waiter or a waitress, what do you think about something?
Yes, yes.
And if you don't have an idea, if
Yep.
you don't feel good about it, then that's a total turn off.
Yep.
I mean, that is like, I'm turned off by them, and I'm turned off by the fact that they don't even believe in their menu.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Total turn off. Total.
Absolutely.
That's like one of my pet peeves.
Yep. Darren out there says electric personality. Absolutely. And the thing is, your personality
It makes a difference.
is electric. The thing is, what station do you want to tune it to?
Ooh.
What do you tune to? Okay, let's say you talk to one person and that was a very negative experience. You know, everybody has a bad day,
Yeah,
right?
I'll
Right?
give or take, yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is, but it was a very negative interaction and you feel real bad about that. You know, real bad. Even though you don't know why that person's negative. You know, maybe that person just had a conversation with the spouse and it was real negative. So some of their negativity
lost a loved one.
Or
You don't know.
you don't know why.
You don't know what they're
You don't
going
know
through.
why.
Yeah.
So the thing is, you gotta blank it out. Boop, boop, boop. Moving on to the next one, right?
It too shall pass.
It too shall pass.
Yeah.
Because if you let them put their negativity on you, imagine them splashing that negativity onto you. They splashed it onto you. Now when you talk to the next customer, right?
They're picking up all that sludge.
Negativity. Oh, ooh, negativity, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh,
You're right. You're right.
You don't want to pass that on.
And it is contagious.
You know, as the scripture says, dust off your feet.
Ooh.
Keep on going.
Keep it moving.
You got to go to the word. Dust off your feet.
Keep it
going.
Keep
Keep
it
it
going.
going. So that's number one thing you need to know. It's all about your posture. Number two, second, your biggest mistake is asking closed-ended questions. Now, let's talk about closed-ended questions for a second.
Got to be open-ended.
Closed-ended questions are questions that result in a yes/no answer.
You don't have anywhere to go.
It'll stop you in your tracks.
You have nowhere to go.
And let's talk about a few examples of closed-end questions.
Yeah.
Now, let's say you're conversing with someone on Facebook, right? And so you've established a pretty good rapport, and then you say, "Is it okay if I send you my company presentation? Is it okay?" That sounds so weak. Is it all right?
I have your permission.
Now, you want to be my leader, and that's how you talk? That's how you talk?
You can't lead me.
Is it okay if I put you on a three-way call with my upline? Is it okay? I mean, you want to be my leader? Wait a minute. That's how my leader talks? Now, I want you to take an image of a leader, a real leader, right? Is that how your leader articulates? You know, is that what is going to attract people to? Is it okay?
Don't do that.
Is it okay? Is it okay? I had somebody ask me, "Is it okay if I send you my comp plan?" I said, "No." Hell to the no, because there's no way I'm going to be under submission to you as a leader when your posture is that weak. It's that simple. I already know everything I need to know. And if I want to join your business, I'm not going to join under you because your posture's too weak. Why would I want to be under someone with weak posture? Because chances are the upline is not listening to that person because they have weak posture.
Leadership starts in the mind. It's not a title. It's not status. It's not money. Leadership, first and foremost, starts mentally. You have to see yourself as a leader. You have to feel it. You have to know it. You have to know there's something that you know that you can teach and bless somebody else that they don't know. You may not know everything. None of us do. But as a leader, there's something you can take a new person and show them, and you can lead them. in some kind of direction.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what leadership is. Taking
Yes.
somebody by the hand and leading them in the right
Yes,
direction.
yes, yes.
Not leader in everything, but there's something you can take somebody and lead them. And you got
Yeah.
to know that before you
Yeah.
deal with people.
Yeah.
What do you know that you can do to be a blessing to
Yeah,
them?
that's so powerful. What
Yeah.
Darren says, he says it's all about the with him. What's in it for me? People want to
That's
know
right.
what's in it for
What's
me.
in it for them.
It's not.
That's
it's
right,
not.
Darren.
It's
You're
not.
right.
It's not how you can help
You're
me.
so right, Darren.
It's not like. Can you help me out? You know, I really want you to look at my complex.
People
No,
are not getting in because of you. They're getting in because they want to know how's this going to better their life, their marriage, their relationships, their family. What's in it for them is what they're and we are by nature human beings. We're a little selfish.
That's right.
And a little selfish is not bad in the right context. So you've got to know what you're going to get out of it. So when you're talking to someone, you can't talk with the thought process what you're going to get. You got to think, what am I going to be able to give out to them
Absolutely.
as a servant?
And see, that's part of posture. That's mindset.
Yeah.
Because you have to have in your mind that you're trying to help somebody, not that you're trying to get a sign up or get a deal or sell
That's
something.
short term.
No,
That is
you
so
you
short
got to
term.
understand that
Not
in
if
your
you're more long
mind,
haul.
your posture is
Yeah.
you really, really want to help them. And
right.
and part of that process is we'll talk about in another video is you have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You have to be willing to listen. Right? But let's talk about number 3. Are you ready for number 3, hon?
Ready for number
Number
3.
3 is probably the most important one when it comes to execution. And that is, we're not going to ask close-ended questions, but we're going to ask this or that question. Now, you may be wondering, what the heck is a this or that question?
This or
No.
that?
Now, I don't know who out there might be a parent, but I want you to take an image of trying to get little Tommy ready for school, right? And little Tommy is maybe a slightly difficult kid, right? And so
Maybe he's not a morning person.
It's the hardest thing to get little Tommy ready for school. Now, you got to get little Tommy dressed, right?
He's only 5.
Right. Now, see, instead of giving little Tommy and say, okay, go put your shirt on, what you're going to do in order to help little Tommy to take action is use this or that question, right? You're going to hold up 2 shirts.
Optional. Everything is optional.
The red shirt or the
Choices.
blue shirt.
That's right.
You want the striped shirt or the polka dot shirt?
You didn't ask me you wanted to put a shirt on. You said you can do this one or that one. He knows he's got to pick one of those 2.
You can take a little bit of this or a little bit of that, right?
Yeah.
You're going to take the red pill or the blue pill. Which do you want, right? That's giving people a choice. It's giving people options, but at the same time, it's maintaining the posture, right? It's maintaining the posture. So let's give you an example. So, hey, John, here's the deal. I'm going to follow up with you by sending you an email. Would you like to go to your home email or your personal email, or would you rather that go to your business email? Boom.
Boom.
Simple. It's so simple. It's all about how you say it and your posture. Your mindset is not, hey, John, I kind of.
Can you do this?
Can I? Will you allow me to send you an email? I feel like such a slime ball right now. I hate what I'm doing. I hate my business.
I'm not good at it. But would you do it?
No. So it's very simple, and with practice, you can do it with ease without thinking about it, right? It's actually the effort is all in our head.
It is.
You know,
it is.
Does the cell phone weigh 2 ounces or does it weigh 800 pounds? It's all up here.
It is.
It's all psychological, and maybe at some
Seriously.
point you experience rejection. And
we've all been through that. We've all been through that.
I don't want to feel rejected anymore, right? But it actually works against you. So you make up your mind. This is what I'm going to do as part of the process. It's part of it's part of a closing process. At every stage, there's a conversion, and what you're doing is you're helping this person get to the next step. You know, you're the leader, right?
And you're helping to lead them. You're
Yeah.
doing what you're supposed to do. That's what a leader does.
You don't want them to fall off the bridge down into the pit. You want to help them along. You want to show them the path.
That's right.
And so
And people are looking for that, Eric.
they're looking for
that. They're
leadership.
looking-
It is
people really
so
want leadership.
powerful.
Yeah.
And looking for leadership. And so speaking of looking for leadership, if you want to know a way to absolutely build your business rejection free, I want to invite you to take advantage of our free 10-day online
10-day online.
attraction
That's
marketing
right.
boot camp.
It's awesome.
It is so powerful.
We love it.
It is like taking the next step. It's a whole different way of looking at building a business. It's recruiting without rejection, and it is so powerful. And once you learn how to do this, you
right.
can actually help other people. How powerful is that?
So when they hit a brick wall, they've got diversity.
Absolutely. So I'll be placing that information in the comments below tonight. So just check us out, look at the comments, but we love your comments as well.
Please.
We'd love to know
Yeah.
what you'd like us to talk about. We are here every Monday and Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. We will be also launching our Facebook group at the
Yay!
end of this week. And so if you'd like information on that, just type info in the comments below, because we're going to be providing some powerful training, but we're also going to help people with a roadmap for how to effectively build your business and attract people to you. And so with that, this is Eric and Victoria saying, I hope you're having a great Wednesday night.
And remember, knowledge is info, wisdom is action.